You know, there's a lot of things I'm afraid of. Spiders. It doesn't make a lot of sense. They're tiny little things. Well, at least where I live, thank goodness. But, it just gave me the heebie-jeebies. And of course, who isn't afraid of speaking in public? But I tell you what, something I don't understand is, I'm afraid of clowns. And it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not even sure what it is I'm afraid that they would do to me if they were around. Honk, honk, honk! Hiya folks, Fearmonium here, getting back into Fearmonium. And I'm hoping this is kind of my final hurrah. I'm hoping this is the last push to beat the game. And I do have to admit that after thinking about it and calming down from the initial heat of the moment, the concert boss wasn't horrendous once I used the strategy that I found to be much more optimal. I think the flamethrower strategy is just suboptimal, and I can't really say that the people who beat the boss doing that were doing it wrong. It worked for them. They did it, but I just don't think it was the best choice. Hey, Mo. Okay. So I'm just hoping Stepfather isn't a huge piece of crap. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I didn't watch that part of the... I didn't want to be spoiled too much. I hate getting home. Ever since Stepfather moved in, I get home every night with one singular thought. Please let there be no suffering tonight. Tonight I know it's inevitable. There's no chance I'm getting to bed peacefully. This is going to be the angriest I've ever made him. It'll get worse than I ever knew possible. That's not the only difference tonight. The main difference is, it's going to be the last time he ever does it. I can hear Mom subbing from the bathroom. Guess the jerk already finished with her. Hope he's not in the office. I need to get in there at all costs. He locks the door with 3 keys. Boys, he always throws them here. Why 3 keys? Neither my mom nor I have ever touched them. He doesn't have to hide them. The keys are protected by another guardian. Our fear of him. Well, today, that changes. Hey, moron, you're back. Why don't you come and say hello? Heck, us up and have a little more time. This'll all be for nothing that I get caught. Stop! Where are you going? To my grandfather's office. Try to keep up. What the hell do you think you're doing? Watch me, maybe you'll find out. Dude, he trashed the place. He's gonna break down that door any minute. I have to hurry. Open up, you idiot. What has this jerk done to this office? It's chaos. How am I gonna find it? What the hell's locked away in this room? You've always been a burden to me and you're a worthless mother, but this time you really crossed the line. You wanna have dinner in the basement again? Should I send you to sleep on the streets for another night? Ooh. Where the hell is that thing? Oh, I thought he was looking for the gun. Sooner or later, he's gonna lose and end up shooting one of us. He could kill us. What goes on in that rotten mind of his? He's broken Mom. She dare not say a word against him. But this is gonna be the last time he hits us, if I still have the time. You're done for. I packed you off your pathetic grandfather, so you wouldn't get in my way. But the stupid old man died and he became another problem for me, didn't you? I will make you obey me. I'm rooting for Max Hard on this one. Ooh. Okay. Oh, all this. Ew. Dude, he just looks dead. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Damn. So, okay, I have to duck under that. Dude, the way he runs. Naruto! Hey. I don't know how you would get close enough to him to hit him with melee attacks. See, that's one thing I don't like about the bosses in this game is that you can't really use melee attacks. I mean, you can against many of the early ones, but I don't know how you would do that. Ouch. Against many of the late ones. They just don't really give you the opportunity. And I'm not saying I want the game to go easy mode on me. Nah, I don't. He takes a lot of damage, too. That is for darn sure. Dang it, you little prick! Will you stay in one corner? No, you will not. Oh, I thought when he did the elbow slam, that's when the skulls from the ceiling showed up. I guess not? Crap. Just darn it, dude. Wow, I'm not doing hardly any damage to this guy. Wow, that was a single opening wide! What the hell? Crap, oh. F my life. Great. Holy hell, dude! This guy sucks! I mean, I could see dodging a lot more of these attacks more consistently. That'd be on me. That's stupid. I don't know if there's any way to figure out where those are going to come from either. I don't think there really is. I think it's just completely random about where those gaps are going to be. That sucks, man. I don't have a nightmare, unfortunately, so if I get hit by something I don't have invulnerability, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was a lot wider than some of the other ones have been. Skull. I'm gonna run out of presents at this rate. Shoot. Get back up. Again, presents are the way to go with this fool. Dang, he's gonna have to turn around. Still a total weirdo. Man, I don't know how you would beat this guy without all these skills at your disposal. Because this umbrella is a lifesaver. But again, considering it comes before him, it's intended to be used against him. So you can say that that's by design to an extent. Wow, that's the first boss I actually took down. Not no damage. That'd be a lie. But first try, baby! First try up in here! Oh. That, he would have had to throw him overhead to do that. I'll teach you respect. Ouch. I'll teach you obedience. Why were you born at all? You're nothing. I'd shove you back into your stupid mother if I could. Ooh, that's an awkward pose. What have you learned today, moron? Do you understand what happens if you disobey me? Learn a lesson? I'll give you 10 more of these if you ever contradict me again. Why are you grinning? You think you're so big and tough when there's a teenager cowering before you. Can't wait to see how much you'll pee your already stained pants. Police, stay in the office, you old fool. I'll go and sort it all out. Don't worry, they'll be coming to see me. Don't be silly, I had the phone. It wasn't you who called them. You think it was hard to find? You B-word! I warned you what I'd do if you ever told anyone about me. This is dispatcher. Officer should have arrived at your address now, hello? I wanted to say something sharp and sarcastic. I wanted to rub his face in the fact that he'd never touch me again. Tell him I'm no longer afraid of him. I know he won't do anything to me now I've called for help. So the words wouldn't come out. There was no strength in my body. I was falling into a dark, vicious hole. Pain seemed to fade away, ceased to be irritating. I knew I was seeing him for the last time. The dispatcher heard all his swearing, heard every thud of his fists. Police will see this brute with bruised fists and my lifeless body, which looks like it's been pulled off a cement mixer. They'll understand. It was easy to get rid of this jerk. Just one phone call. Week later. One phone call changed my life. I was trying to see if domestic violence and violence at school because I didn't fight back. I was too afraid. Did I have anything to be afraid of? As it turned out, yes. Now I'm in an orphanage. They put me here when my stepfather's facing court, and mother is looking for somewhere new for us to live. She can't afford the house. I was like spiking. I was like, I guess plummeting. I was like, he's in an orphanage? Did the stepfather grab the gun? That's what I was thinking for a second. Hey, freak, come over here. Now there's extra copies of Lucas around. Stupid boys raised with no love or pity, raised by my stepfather 10 times over. Talking to you, wimp. Tell me that one more time and I'll stick your piggy eyes in a thick, empty skull. What'd you just say? Man, that's the guy who's in here because he beat his stepfather up. And before that, he mutilated Lucas. His girlfriend ran away to another city to get away from him. Seriously, that's him? We need to steer clear. Let's go. Idiots. Wow, rumors really spreading around. Do you mind explaining what you're doing there, Lady D? Max, I got a new board game. Want to play it? Another time, Rumi. I don't make friends anymore. Everything I get attached to disappears from my life sooner or later. And take that stupid poster down. Why, don't you know this singer, Lady D? She's beautiful. Maybe so, but girls like her would never stoop low enough to even speak to misfits like us. She just reminds me of what a loser I am. Excuse me. Well, the social workers probably tear it down. Rightly so. These celebrities only draw a distinct line between us and happy people. We're sitting in an orphanage and you're dreaming about singers? Come back down to earth. We're doomed to an extremely miserable existence. Even if we make it out of here, things will only get worse. Well, there's this depression coming out. This is a triumph, my child! You're the strongest in Max's consciousness. Stronger than his stepfather. I'm so proud of you. Never been sure of anyone's strength but yours, and I wasn't wrong. I need a strong neuroses in Max's mind, which he could never defeat, and you became it. Max will be mired in fears he'll never overcome, and I'll reign supreme. Wouldn't the stepfather and the status quo have kept you right where you wanted to be? I'll decide what he thinks about, what he remembers, what he says. Did you hear his words in the orphanage? Max has no hope left, and it's all down to us. This is the end of the story. You can still wander through the mind, destroy everything in your path, explore all the corners you might not have visited, but let that door behind you remain closed forever, okay? Inspect. You need a key to enter. Where am... Okay. Why'd they put in... No, you can't double too. Well, that's obviously not the end of the story. I thought I... Okay, you can. You just gotta time it not like an idiot. Was this strictly necessary? I get that it has a nice effect, but... Alright, whatever. Something's wrong. This is surreal. You were always kind of odd to me, but after you beat Stepfather, I don't know what to think. If you measured both of your strengths against Max's other neuroses, there'd be no question. Max would only consider what he's more afraid of. His stepfather were clowns. But you destroyed them. They left his consciousness. That's not what a phobia does. You're something bigger. Depression's hiding something from you. No wonder she doesn't want to go in that tower. That wretch has blocked out some bright memory. And that's what depression does. She's covered away his bright thoughts with darkness, protecting herself from something. You've got to figure out what event in Max's life turned you into something more than neurosis. Stepfather's rage will help you break through the ice floes of Max's indifference. That's what that's supposed to be? Okay, you can find the answer where the dark thoughts roam free, which Max visualizes in the form of dark birds. The 12th bird will lead you to the solution of your secret. So I'm missing one more bird. And I need to get a heal. I wish you got a free heal at the end of a boss fight. Because the fact that you just kind of go out of the fight with so little health, just a little nerve-wracking. I'm a clown, honk honk honk. And I tell you what, I might scare some people, I might be kind of terrifying, but you know what you should really be afraid of? Incompetent politicians! I mean, what's the worst thing a clown's gonna do? Throw a cream pie in your face? Woohoo! Politicians might be clowns, but they ain't funny! Then again, neither am I. But hey, at least you don't pay me millions in taxpayer dollars to screw up your entire lives, eh? What's with the accent? 'Cause I'm a clown! Woohoo!